mind over matter. Our script is usually insulting. Hey, mind over matter. What rhymes with insulting?
I don't know.
Hey, mind over matter. You've got a bunch of games to win. Hey, mind over matter. Come let yourself right in. Come let yourself right in. Come let yourself right in. Come let yourself right in.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another magically entertaining episode of Mind Over Matter. This week, we're coming to you from the one and only Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, where the legendary Harry Potter lived and learned for the majority of his adolescent years. I'm your host, Labria, and later we will be joined by Moya, my co-host. For now, though, let me explain the rules. The aim of the game is to earn the most points through answering questions worth 100 points, identifying quotes worth 200 points, and completing physical challenges worth 300 points. The questions will be presented to you in 4 rounds, ranging through the topics of Quidditch, character trivia, Hogwarts, movie production, and miscellaneous trivia, broken up by physical challenges refereed by Moya. After the last round of questions, there will be a lightning round in which one contestant from each team will battle it out to earn some last-minute points. The team with the most points at the end of the game will be named our victors and get to walk out of here triumphant. Before we get started, let's introduce our contestants. Team Slytherin, why don't you go first? Your name, year, and major, please.
Daniel Martin, Biochem.
I'm Shana Kowalczyk. I'm a freshman psychology major.
All right, Team Hogwarts. I'm lying. Who are they?
Hi, I'm Adam. I'm a junior French education major.
Hi, I'm Katie. I'm a Spanish education major.
All right, well, good luck to all of you guys. Let's make this a great game. Now, how about we dive right into it then? First up, we have a miscellaneous trivia question. What is J.K. Rowling's first name? It's Joanne. None of you guys get the point. Next, we have a Quidditch question. How many rings stand at each end of a Quidditch field through which a chaser can throw a quaffle? Team Gryffindor?
3.
Correct. You get 100 points. Now, for our first quote. After I read out this quote, including the name of the movie which it comes from, the first team to buzz in will have to tell me the character who said it. Remember, wait until I finish reading or you will be disqualified. Happiness can be found, even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light. It's from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Team Slytherin?
Sirius Black.
Sorry, that is incorrect. You guys have a chance?
Dumbledore?
Correct. You get 200 points. All right. This one is a character trivia question. In the 7th movie, who does McGonagall send with Neville to blow up the bridge because of this particular proclivity for pyrotechnics? In other words, his experience with explosions. Gryffindor?
Is his first name Seamus?
Yes, it is. Correct. You get 100 points. Now we have a Hogwarts question. Where is the Slytherin common room? Gryffindor?
In the dungeon of the castle?
Yes, that is correct. You get 100 points. Next up, another miscellaneous trivia question. What is the name of the candy available for actual purchase that often includes flavors such as earwax and buttered popcorn? Team Slytherin?
The jelly beans, but Bernie Bots.
Birdie Bots, every flavor beans.
That is correct. You get 100 points. And to finish off the first round, here's another quote. Hearing voices no one else can hear isn't a good sign, even in the wizarding world. It's from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Slytherin?
Hermione Granger.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Gryffindor, do you want a chance?
Professor Snape?
Sorry, that is also incorrect. None of you guys get the points. The correct answer is Ronald Weasley. Well, that's the end of the questions for the first round. That means it's time for your first physical challenge. This should be fun, guys. Good luck. Moya can be pretty intense in, a good way sometimes. Anyway, good luck. Take it away, Moya.
I mean, I don't understand why she's the main host anyway. Like, she's only a muggle. Why should I defer to her when I'm such a magnificent, powerful wizard? Like, I'm freaking awesome. I could levitate right now. Y'all don't want to see that, man. We on it. Anyway, thanks, Labria. As she said, I'm Moya, and I'll be refereeing your physical challenges today. So, all right, my little wizard contestants, for this challenge, 2 of you, 1 from each team, will join me up here. 1 on the ground are 2 piles of keys. Your task was to find a key that is different. Sounds simple, but it's harder than it sounds. The first contestant to find the unique key will win 300 points for their team. All right, so if you're ready, get ready. On your mark, get set, search.
You got this.
And there are, keep in mind their paper. All right, impressive. All right, nice job, Team Slytherin. Winner with 300 points. Harry Potter would be proud of himself. Team Gryffindor, however, I'm kind of disappointed, but get it together for your next challenge. Anyways, it's time to answer more questions, so I'll see you back in a little bit. Back to you, Labria.
Hi, I'm Sarah Evans. Every day, the American Red Cross responds to nearly 200 neighborhood emergencies. When you provide a hot meal to a disaster victim or give blood to someone you will never meet, train in first aid, or help a member of our military, you join the American Red Cross. Your support makes a life-saving difference, so join us today. Call 1-800-RED-CROSS or visit redcross.org.
Thanks, Moya. All right, before we get started onto the second round of questions, let's take a look at the score so far. Team Slytherin, you have 500 points. Team Gryffindor, you have 400 points. Let's get started then, shall we? First up is a character trivia question. Who taught defense against the dark arts in the first movie? Team Gryffindor.
Professor Quayle.
It's Quirrell.
Quirrell.
Yes, correct.
All right.
Next, a movie production question. Which actor played Dumbledore in the first 2 movies? A. Michael Gambon. B. Warwick Davis. C. Robbie Coltrane. D. Richard Harris. Yes. Team Slytherin.
D.
Yes, that is correct. You get 100 points. And now for a miscellaneous trivia question. What is the primary means of communication in the wizarding world? Team Slytherin?
Owl post.
Correct. You get 100 points. Now for a Hogwarts question. Who founded Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry?
I need all the names.
I need all of the names.
Okay. Do you just need the Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff?
Yes, that is all I need. You get 100 points.
Oh, I thought it was
I thought it was like 40.
Next up, we have a quote. Never trust anything that can think for itself if you can't see where it keeps its brain. It's from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Team Gryffindor?
Professor McGonagall.
Sorry, that is incorrect. Team Slytherin?
Tom Riddle.
Sorry, that is also incorrect. The correct answer is Arthur Weasley. And here, we have another character trivia question. What shape does Hermione's Patronus take in the 5th movie, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix? Team Slytherin?
Is it a bunny?
Sorry, that is incorrect. Team Gryffindor?
A doe?
Sorry, that is also incorrect. It took the shape of an otter.
That's right.
Finally, to end the second round, here's a Quidditch question. What position does Ron Weasley play? Team Slytherin?
Keeper.
Correct. You get 100 points. All right, now that we're done with our second round of questions, I believe it's time for your second physical challenge of the day. Get ready. It's going to be a good time. Take it away, Moya.
Yeah. I mean, I would if I could. Like, you know, she's never. I do want to be the host, but she's never around alone. Maybe I can ambush her after filming or something. Maybe. I don't know. Hit her with a nice obliviate charm, and she'll. What? Want air? Y'all need to tell me stuff, man. Thanks, Labria. Okay, folks. Round 2. 2 contestants, 1 from each team, will join me up here for a best 2 out of 3 challenge. When I say go, our resident ghost snitch expert will escort the tiny gold ball around your heads, and you must act as a seeker and try to catch it. However, there is a catch. You will have to stay in a pretty small box taped out on the floor, and if you step out or even manage to grab the snitch in the process, you'll be eliminated while being blindfolded, and your opponent will win the round. The first contestant to grab the snitch twice without leaving the box will win 300 points for the team. All right? And so I'll go on the snitch expert. On my mark, get set, Go. All right. It's over, I guess. All right, Team Gryffindor took the first round. Time for the second round. All right, so on your mark, get set, go. And there, you gotta feel the paper. Listen for it. Use your senses. Use your senses. Listen for the. And Team Gryffindor got it again. He's done this before, people. He's done this before. Pretty sure in the movie he ate it. I don't know if you want to. Like, that's determination. All right. Well, Team Gryffindor took that round. Took that game. Sorry. We're awarded 300 points, and there's another physical challenge. So I'll see you in a little bit. Back to you, Libria.
When every moment matters and a hand reaches out, when someone gives blood and a life is saved, that moment when heartbreak turns to hope, you're there through the American Red Cross. Every day, the Red Cross responds to nearly 200 neighborhood emergencies, and your support makes it possible. Use this moment to join us today. Visit redcross.org.
Thanks, Moya. I think. All right. Before we kick off the third round of questions, let's recap the scores from the first two rounds of physical challenges. Team Slytherin, you have 900 points. Team Gryffindor, you have 800 points. Okay, here we go. Up first, a character trivia question. What subject does Professor McGonagall teach? Team Slytherin?
Transfiguration.
Correct, you get 100 points. Here comes a miscellaneous trivia question. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter theme park is part of which larger park? Team Slytherin?
Universal Studios.
Correct, you get 100 points. Next up is another character trivia question. When Harry faces the Boggart in the third movie, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, what shape did it take? A spider, B, a clown, C, Professor Snape, D, a Dementor. Team Slytherin.
D, Dementor.
Correct, you get 100 points. Now for a Quidditch question. The seeker attempts to catch which one of the array of the Quidditch balls? Team Gryffindor.
The Golden Snitch.
Incorrect, you get 100 points. Here's another quote for you guys. So it's true then, what they were saying on the train. Harry Potter has come to Hogwarts from Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Team Gryffindor.
Hermione Granger.
Sorry, that is incorrect. Team Slytherin.
Ronald Weasley.
Sorry, that is also incorrect. It was Draco Malfoy. Next, we have a movie production question. How many directors did the series have in total?
2.
Team Slytherin.
2.
Sorry, that is incorrect. Team Gryffindor.
3.
Sorry, that is also incorrect. The correct answer is 4.
Ooh, a lot of directors.
And finally, another movie production question to finish off the third round. What year did the first Harry Potter movie open in theaters? Team Gryffindor?
2001.
And that is correct. You get 100 points. All right, we've come to the end of yet another round of questions, which means that it's time for you to head off to complete your final physical challenge of the show. Make this one count, guys. You're running out of opportunities to earn points. Good luck. Take it away, Moya.
Well, it seems that someone managed to sit on and break my wand, my lovely 10-inch cedar and unicorn hair wand, so now I can't perform any charms at all. Thanks. That certain someone is to watch out when I get a new wand. Anyway, thanks, Libria, I guess. Well, this last physical challenge, Little Wizardlings, is a team one, so everyone gets to participate. For this kind, it's kind of intricate, so hang in there while I explain some things. The challenge will basically be split up into 2 parts. The first is a modification of rock, paper, scissors, trolls, wizards, and house elves. The 2 teams will then separate and make their choice within 5 seconds. Then, when I say go, you will run into the line taped out on the floor, or where I'm standing right now, and take your position. Trolls will make this gesture. Wizards will do this. And house elves will do this. Don't judge me. Trolls beat out house elves by stepping on them. Wizards beat out trolls by casting spells. And house elves beat out wizards by disarming them. If there is a draw, all contestants must stand still, freeze in place. If anyone moves before the 5 seconds is passed, that person automatically switches to the other team. If no one moves, the round is just reset until there is winners of trolls, wizards, or house elves. So after that, the winner is determined. The other team has to race back to their own line as fast as possible. If the winning team tags any players from the losing team before they cross the line, that tag contestant must switch teams. The teams to bring all 4 players over to their original side will be named the winner of this challenge. Everyone clear? Y'all good? All right. Well then, if you're ready, I'm on mark, get set, go.
Wizards.
Oh, wait. We have to tag you.
All right, round 2. Let go.
Trolls.
1, 2, you move. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Separate, separate, separate. Go.
Wizards.
1, 2, 3, 4. Don't blink. 5. Go. You have to participate too. Yeah. No, yeah. It's 3-on-1 now. All right, but you had too much time to think. Go.
Wizards.
Oh.
I don't know.
Jack. Think you got.
Yeah, and I tagged him. Okay. So, wait, what?
Switch.
I'll stay here.
So I think he tagged you, right?
No, he got me first.
He tagged me.
All right, so 3-on-1. Oh, so there was no point in that situation. All right. Ooh, too much time. Go ahead. Go.
Troll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead. I'm just pointing at you, remember. It's broken, but it's still a point. Go.
Wait. Take it. Okay.
Go. 1, 2, 3. You moved. Back to your team. 5. Separate. All right. 1, 2, 3. Go. Did you get tagged? Yeah, you got tagged. Drafted to the other side. Now it's the opposite. Nat, you gotta do something. Okay. Go.
Trolls.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go.
Trolls.
Popular demand. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. All right, you got both contestants meet me right here. Go. Draft there. You got draft. All right, this is crazy. All right, go.
Wizards.
Teams just switching up. It's anybody's game right now. Go.
House elves.
All right, go.
You moved.
Go. Go.
Wait, we just warned you.
Oh, wait, no. You just then that's game.
Wait.
But you're a wizard. We're house elves.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I thought you were a troll.
I don't even know. I was a troll.
Either way, it works out.
I was a troll.
You were a troll.
I was a troll.
All right, good job, Team Slytherin. You certainly got a bright future in wizarding world ahead of you, I guess, if that's real. Team Gryffindor, however, come on, you could do better. Well, in the last round of questions, at least. That was your last physical challenge, so good luck in the rest of the game, and I'll be back next week. Hopefully you have a handsome new wand, or I'll have a handsome new wand. So tune in for a little bit of entertainment, and back to you. See you, Libya.
I'm Audrey. I'm Abby. I saved Audrey from drowning right here in this pool. I was 5. I was 4. And thank goodness for Abby, she just reached in and pulled me up.
I'll never forget the 2 little hands connecting.
That was Abby's little hand. We learned a technique in swim class that the Red Cross did. If I hadn't learned aquatic safety from the Red Cross, I wouldn't have been able to save my friend that day. I'm very grateful.
Thanks, Moya. We'll see you again next week. I just can't imagine who would do that to your wand. It's just so awful. Best of luck to you. Before we head into our fourth and final round of questions, let's recap the scores. Team Gryffindor, you have 900 points. Team Slytherin, you have 1,500 points. All right, let's get this party started. First up is a Hogwarts question. Who was the headmaster before Dumbledore? A, Professor Dimpton. B, Professor Dippet. C, Professor Dell. D, Professor Dillpickle. Team Slytherin?
B.
That is correct. You get 100 points. Now for a miscellaneous trivia question. What are Phoenix Tears good for? A, making Polyjuice Potion. B, a weak truth serum. C, healing powers. D, regrowing bones. Team Slytherin?
Healing powers?
Correct. You get 100 points. Next up is our last quote. Listen closely, folks. Fear of a name only increases fear of the thing itself, from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Team Gryffindor.
Hermione Granger.
And that is correct. You get 200 points. Now for a Quidditch question. The beaters try to protect their teammates from which Quidditch balls? Team Slytherin?
The bludger.
That is correct. You get 100 points. And here we have a movie production question. Matthew Lewis plays which character in the series? Team Gryffindor?
Lupin, Professor Lupin.
Sorry, that is incorrect. Team Slytherin, would you like a chance?
Sirius Black.
Sorry, that is also incorrect. The correct answer is Neville Longbottom. Next, another miscellaneous trivia question. What year was the first Harry Potter book released? Gryffindor?
1999.
Sorry, that is incorrect. Team Slytherin?
98.
Sorry, that is also incorrect. The correct answer is 97. Oh. And to finish off the last round of questions, here comes another Hogwarts question. The Fat Friar is which goes for which house? Slytherin?
Hufflepuff.
That is correct. You get 100 points. Well, that's it for the questions, but it's not over, folks. You still have the lightning round ahead of you. Choose one contestant from each team to participate, and we can get started right after we set everything up.
Fire took place 3 years ago. There was a lightning strike. The winds picked up, and the fire just took off. You're in shock. You don't know what you're feeling. You have nothing anymore. I lost my home and 40 years worth of art. I never thought that I would need help from the Red Cross. They gave me emotional support to get up in the morning. I'll never forget what the Red Cross did for me.
All right, before we do anything else, let's recap the scores once more. Team Slytherin, you have 1,900 points. Team Gryffindor, you have 1,100 points. Now, lovely contestants, it's time for the lightning round, in which one contestant from each team will try to answer as many questions based on a certain theme as quickly as they can, in a last-ditch effort to earn some points. For this week's lightning round, I will give you the name of a spell, and you just need to describe to me what the spell does. I will be the judge of how accurate your description is, so be specific. Each correct answer is worth 50 points, and each wrong answer means I will deduct 50 points from your team's total score. So no buzzing in, just to make sure that the other team doesn't get the points. I will also deduct points from anyone who buzzes in before I finish the question. So no jumping the gun. And remember, this is the lightning round, so that means fast. If no one buzzes in after a few seconds, I will move on without giving points to anyone. Questions? Let's get started then. Ready, set, go. Akia. Slytherin?
Fix.
Sorry, that is incorrect.
Okay.
Alohomora. Gryffindor?
Unlock.
Correct. Avadra Kedavra. Slytherin?
To kill, like the death curse.
Correct. Crucio. Slytherin?
The torture curse.
Correct. Engorgio. Slytherin?
Enlarge.
Correct. Expecto Patronum. Slytherin?
When like a burst of happiness protects you from the Dementors.
Sorry, that is incorrect. All right. Imperio. Gryffindor?
To control someone.
Correct. Lumos. Slytherin?
Light.
Correct. Reparo.
Fix.
Correct. Ridiculous. I didn't say it yet, you guys. Okay. Moving on. Wingardium Leviosa. Gryffindor.
To levitate something.
Correct. Stupefy. Slytherin.
To stun.
Sorry, that is incorrect. Spectum Sempra. Sectum Sempra. Moving on. Obliviate. Slytherin.
To like destroy, blow up. Something.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Expelliarmus. Gryffindor.
To disarm someone.
Correct. Confundus. Slytherin.
To delete your memory.
Correct. Imbobulus. Gryffindor.
To make something immobile, to freeze.
Correct. Incendio. Slytherin.
To create fire.
Correct. Reducto. Slytherin.
To shrink.
Incorrect. Serpensortia. Gryffindor.
To create it, to give a snake, to make a snake.
Correct. All right, you guys. Now, they just finished tallying the final scores. I apologize. 2 of Slytherin's answers were actually correct. So we added 100 points to your score. The winners of this episode of Mind Over Matter are Slytherin with 2,100 points. Gryffindor finished with a total of 1,400 points. Congratulations, guys. Your prize is the knowledge that you are more wizardly than those guys. Treasure it. You might need that someday. Sorry, Gryffindor, but you just weren't quite up to the task. Time to go back to wizarding school. We'd love to have you back on a future show if you want to call a rematch for a future episode. Well, that's it for this episode of Mind Over Matter. Tune in next week for more cool stuff. And remember, don't ever use the unforgivable curses. And also, don't do drugs. Stay still, kids, etc., etc. See ya.